What's going on, guys and girls? It's GhostRobo. For Honor is here. The full game and another much awaited hero says hello. The Valkyrie, the Viking hybrid, is here with her spear and her locks and her insane moveset. She is one that has a lot to master, but I'm going to do my best to show you a bunch of it today. If you guys enjoy and want to see more, make sure to let me know by hitting that like button. Her feats that she starts with are Rush, a movement speed burst, Bloodlust. When killing heroes, you grant a temporary attack and defense bonus to yourself. The Javelin, throw a javelin. It's pretty simple. And my favorite, Scout. All enemies are marked for death and show up on Raider, which I think is an interesting and unique move there. So let's jump into the action and see what the Raider has to offer. I think that she is fierce. The Lawbringer, the Raider, these are two that I've been super pumped for, so let's see what she can do. Playing on High Fort in the rain, an interesting map. All the maps so super cool. This one feels like a freaking jungle. Point A is up in the tower, point B is in the middle on a field, and point C is guided by this little golf course sign that says C, and it's over on an island. There's three in fact, bridges to access this area, and it looks like we've got a contest here. So, with her long spear, she's got a dodge that can go in and deal some damage that way. She can also do this interesting shield charge where you dodge back and then charge up. It wasn't successful there, but I'll show it to you again when it is. She has quite a bit of stuff going on. Her combos are light, 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 heavy, and heavy, light, light. But she also has some really unique ones, including one right there that's ram horn, ram charge, and then she can chain that into a swipe, a swipe of the feet, and either knock them down or, in that instance, knock them straight off the map. So basically for that one, you have to grab on, guard break, and then hold the throw. It does this ram horn headbutt, and then if you hold back and heavy, you will be able to execute a street sweeper and slide them straight off their feet. Shigoki is here. That's a fierce foe. Now, the Valkyrie is a little bit more lithe and a lot more lightweight than someone like Shigoki, so got to be careful here. Let's see what we can do against this Shigoki. He is big. We'll get a parry there, and we'll go at him. Now, the executions on Valkyrie are almost as nasty as the freaking Lawbringer. We got some fire on the Shigoki. He is burning. That is going to be a big sandwich if it ever cooks right. Getting all the way through that stuff is going to be hard. There we go, swiping as you can see, and we should finish him off here. If we can get one more heavy attack, he's blocking away here, and I guess, can we fight him? He's so low, we just got to execute overhead block, side swipe. Ooh, pool Q stick straight in the throat. That is vicious. She is the goriest girl on campus, and now this Orochi is going to have to face our next fear, which is a butt and a swipe. Aim for the head, that one's called, and I like it. Now let's head and do a little bit of our zone attack right there. It takes a lot of stamina, so be careful with that. You can run out of stamina real quick, even though it's great. Hers is fantastic with that long spear at clearing everybody out. Now we've got a Kensei who wants to duke it out with us, and going to take a lot of our health. This is not looking good, but we got that nice strike there. If you saw, when the Valkyrie does a side dodge, it automatically guards in the direction you're dodging, and if you're able to get a guard block off of a side dodge, then you can hit the heavy attack button and do this shoulder like scorpion move, where you damage them and deal a little bit of bleed. You'll see your weapon glow purple for some damage over time, and it's pretty cool just how versatile the Valkyrie is, how many options she has at her arsenal. Again, you got the jump strike, which is reminiscent of the Peacekeeper. You got the ram headbutt. You got the sweep of the feet, sweep of the leg, Karate Kid style. That guy just threw the big old Shigoki right off the border. And you also have, like I said, that damage over time, a little bit of a poison, a bleed effect that you can execute. There also is that shield charge that you've seen, and you'll see it more as the match progresses. But pretty, again, just a very diverse moveset, and she's rated hard, I think, for a reason. A lot of guys on fire on this map, which is something to watch out for as the Kensei dizzies us. Let's see what we can do. Again, her combos light, 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 heavy, and heavy, light, light. A lot of light strikes. Her light strikes also have priority, so you can block with the light. They have the ability to be really good in that way, although the timing is kind of tough. I probably should block more. I feel like she's a very aggressive hero, but she's more about counters than she is straight up attack. So you do need to block, and then use your different abilities to counter. Like I said, she's got quite the repertoire So put them into practice, and finding how they're going to be best used for me is what I'm most interested in. I do like the overhead spear strike just because it's got big range. To me, I like Valkyrie more than Nobushi if you're going to compare them, kind of just because of their long range and their bleed. And just sort of their diverse movement and ability to maneuver against and around their foes. I do like the fact that she's got that side dodge block ability. I think that's really cool. And as we approach 1,000, you will see that the speed has been activated. I've got that passive right now from my attack and defense boost. And we're looking to get the javelin. Let's see if we can grab it. We got a big old Shigoki here. Dodge back. You also have a shield charge move. But that is that right there, like I said, where you can knock them over. I feel like it's harder for her to get in there and do some damage after you knock them back. It's more of just a space clear, but maybe there is a combo that I've yet to learn that can really deal damage there. Running straight into the wall. Alright, let's see. Over and above, we will slice and dice from up high. And again, this is an interesting map. This tower here is accessible from 3 points. Ladder, staircase, and there is a sort of a slope on the backside that you can get at. Alright, sudden death. So all we gotta do now is get this Shigoki out of here. We're missing, but we're blocking. Finish the Shigoki up, level up, and now the Javelin. Look how much damage this Javelin's about to do. This guy has full health. Check this Javelin out. Boom, down to one little sliver. And all we had to do is hit him once. So we'll block, and we'll finish the fight. Godlike here. Saving our squad and working for that horn. We grab the horn, and now we yell to the battlefield, and it should illuminate everybody where they're at. Now there's only a few guys left. Well, no, they rallied. Okay, so everyone should be there. Alright, you can see that they are all... You can see the arrows, I'm guessing, lighting them up. I wish it was a little more clear. Maybe it's because I was in the corner of the battlefield. Shigoki is going ham on me here.
You captured Zone C.
Let's see what we can do. Now they're back in their breaking state, and so we are going to try 3 more to win. Can we ram horn this guy? Go for the sweep. We miss with the sweep. We get the ram horn charge. We are very low on health, but he is still defeatable. He's got those weird like tassels coming off his mouth. Look at that little white stuff. It looks like a walrus. But we get the execution, and we're gonna go Fazam! Right in the throat. That is gonna leave a bloody spurt. Now let's exit the backside of this building. Not there, but over here you can see the slope takes us down back to the ground level and towards B, where our final 2 foes remain. I love the braids on the Valkyrie. I love the way the game looks. A graphically gorgeous game. Especially in the rain here. Got some purple people eating action going on here, and we just got to finish this Kensei off. And this has one of the coolest endings to a match I've ever seen. So watch what happens here. I'm not even sure exactly, but you'll see in a split second. I'm fighting 2. We're going to get revenge, which is great. Execute some combos here. Boom, boom, and a little boom, boom. You can see that. Not even going to worry about the execution. We got 1 more. And then everyone ends up on flames, but the good guys roar and carry themselves to victory. Team Orange and Team Valkyrie 11-0. Again, it's against bots, but the servers are open, but there are not a lot of people playing. I want to make sure I got this to you as early as I possibly could. So that's the Valkyrie. Now let's check out some of her customization and other executions. She of course has very cool ones that can be purchased with enough steel, as well as some ornaments and colorways that I think you're going to like. So let's head over to customization. Open up the hero menu, bring up the Valkyrie. Obviously, you can mess with chest, arms, helm, weapon. But what we want to see, she's locked as female, but what we want to see is the ornaments. So you've got all sorts of horns, which is really cool on the Valkyrie. I think they fit her possibly better than anybody, just because you got all different kinds of... That one's cool, that one's cool. Ooh, lots of awesome horns. Can't wait for that. And here comes the color parade. We got a rainbow of stuff, and I mentioned it in my Lawbringer video, but there are so many more color patterns and color schemes in the full version of the game and in the beta. It's kind of crazy. Like, I'm not even gonna get through them all. There's just so many. But as you move through the reputation levels, as you move through the progression of each character, you will be able to identify, people will be able to identify you and your prowess based on these rarer color schemes. Bright greens, all sorts of cool stuff. And that shows up in the game, which is cool, like in the multiplayer matches. Now then, on the execution side of things, these are a little hard to tell apart, but Trickshot is the one where we stab him straight in the throat. And aim for the head goes with the butt and then a slice. Now, plant your flag is a fun one as we sweep and stab. I like that. But get the horns is my favorite. It is a taunt mixed with execution. Look at this. Headbutt 1. Headbutt 2. Headbutt. No, no, no. you're already dead. And I love that. I think that is super freaking sweet. Emotes here. Got a wide variety. The emotes are very expensive. The executions are very expensive. To give you perspective, heroes cost 500 steel. These are 3, 5,000 and more steel. So, you know, they really are going to be utilized only by the most devout players, which I think is cool. So everyone will know all the basic, you know, emotes and the basic executions, but the best are saved for last. And now we save Thor's Strike for the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Let me know what you want to see more of. I'll bring it your way. The electricity flows through us, through you, and through For Honor. Cannot wait to play more. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic day. Drink so much all. Until next time, we'll see you all later.